Hello, my mysterious crewmates. It's Captain Mystery here, and I just wanted to make this Corona COVID diary journal because I realized I haven't updated this little thing I'm doing in the last 2 weeks. I'm having a bad allergy reaction that started this morning. It just doesn't want to stop. I'm back in my old recording location. And I wanted to clarify something. So, you guys know YouTube's Life in a Day film that they're making? All that footage I uploaded, all those 19 3-minute videos I made, are specifically for that. And now you guys can see my bluer hair. Okay, that was all for that. The other thing is, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So, this whole pandemic and the world's crumbling around me kind of thing, I wanted to put that all aside for a second and point out something. This pandemic has given us basically unlimited time at home to do stuff that we are legitimately passionate about. And that was something when I was in school I would have killed for, because a lot of school, there's school teaches a lot of subjects, but most of it you probably don't have any interest in. I really like computers, and I've always wanted to learn to program and code. There's these carpets. We've been moving a lot of carpets around, and I keep forgetting they're here. And I've been wanting to learn the code. And this pandemic has given me basically the perfect environment for it. But what I instead do is watch YouTube for hours on end and then play some games in my Steam library and don't teach myself anything. And when I was at the other location, I was actually really good because I wanted to teach myself 3D animation. So I was just I was on it. I was watching at least one tutorial a day. And then I got to a point, because it's so stupid, but I couldn't figure out any alternative. I thought maybe the drivers were out of date, so I downloaded the latest drivers, and that didn't do anything, so it was something physical, and I tried to break open. The tutorial required my mouse's scroll wheel, because the program I was learning, Blender, has a laptop mode that is designed for, stuff without people who don't have laptops. But the problem is, that also assumes that you don't have a mouse plugged in, and I did. So I was using the desktop settings. But the problem was, my mouse's scroll wheel wasn't working, and I didn't know how to simulate the tutorial on the laptop settings. So it's such a stupid reason, but I couldn't think of anything to fix it. I tried to disassemble the mouse, and I couldn't figure out, there weren't any screws that I could get into because I got an iFixit kit, but I couldn't figure out any ways to get into the actual body to see what was up. There were literally no screws. I thought maybe if I just used enough elbow grease, I could pry the bottom off, but my fear was I would break it in the process, so I didn't want to do that. And it was dumb, so I basically had to give up that dream. But now I'm back, and I have a working mouse, but the problem is, I want to do these things, but I lack the motivation. I want to learn to program. I want to learn digital music. I want to learn 3D animation. I have 100 things I want to learn. And basically an infinite amount of time that I could learn it, at least until school starts. But if it's anything like what it was last semester, it isn't going to be too time consuming. I don't know. This is my first year in college. My first year in college is entirely at home. Gosh, I don't know, I'm frustrated. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And about my short film, it's pretty much the same basic formula. It's not hard to edit. It's because I've pretty much got a system down, but it's just really hard to get the motivation. But I'm gonna release it eventually. It's just gonna take a while because I get to a point where the video processes and it edits it and it does what I want it to do. And then I'll be like, okay, great. So I'll stop it there and then call it. And then a couple of days will pass and I'm just like, oh my gosh, where did I leave off? And I don't write it down, which is dumb of me. I'm trying. I'm trying out there. But that's pretty much everything. If you guys like this video, kind of, sort of, maybe a little, hit that like button. And why not subscribe to join the mystery crew for more videos like this. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.